Hey everybody, welcome. It's Saturday night. It's just about 7:55, and this is No Bones About Wrestling, and we're back. We took a little break just for a couple days. My eye was fucked up, and I had shingles around my eye, and now I'm better. So I was just not in the mood to do anything, so we weren't going to do podcasts or anything like that. But we're back. And yeah, Collision. Eric asks, how come AEW is not live tonight? I don't know. Honestly, my guess is just trying to save money. Um, like where was Dynamite? Let's find that out
Okay,
because I know Collision was taped in Dayton, Ohio. But I don't remember where Dynamite was.
What was that date? Do you remember?
The 13th was Friday, so 11th, September 11th.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know why it's taped.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, Dynamite was in Lexington, Kentucky, and the Collision taping was in Dayton, Ohio. So, I mean, those are very near each other. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got a haircut.
I did it.
Yeah, she did it. That's true. Well, she did half of it, and I did the other half of it. Yeah, shaved, got a haircut. Kind of makes you feel better when you're not feeling good, you know. But yeah, what I was saying, just yeah, I'm sure just saving money. Instead of flying everybody in twice a week, you fly them in once and then take auto transportation. I'm sure they took. I bet they took auto transportation to the second one, just because of how close it is. But I will try and find out because I'm interested why they taped it too. And like I said, that's just my guess as to why.
I feel like I read it earlier and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Not that that's helpful at all, but
Nope.
but I think there is a reason out there. Is my point.
Let's see. And Kay Fabulous is with us. Welcome, Kay.
Thank you.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yep.
And watching the end of some movie on TNT.
A movie in the 70s, late 60s. It looks like.
I don't know. But yeah, tonight, I know we have Jack Perry is defending the TNT title against Christopher Daniels for some reason. But whatever, maybe we'll get a good match. And trying to think what else we have. I know Queen Aminata is wrestling. I'm not sure who. I didn't look at the card, obviously, very closely.
Yeah, if you know some of the matches, feel free to put them in the chat.
Yeah, usually Wolf tells us.
Yeah.
Eric says it might be football. Yeah, I don't know. Georgia is playing Kentucky, I think, right now, or it's getting ready to start right now in football. Should have maybe put some money on that, but
They just had an ad for the Halloween cooking contest shows, like the baking contest.
yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, so we're big horror people and Halloween people. I got through. Well, I started decorating outside of our house for Halloween. Yeah, we got a little M&M man. We got a mascot somewhere over there.
Yeah, he'll get hung up eventually. Do we name him?
No, we did not name him. But yeah, so pretty much after Labor Day, I think Halloween time that's where I'm at. And as I said before, we're going to do some Halloween Havoc watch-alongs. We were supposed to do one last night, but like I said, we were on hiatus, so that will be rescheduled very soon.
Champion has arrived. The scapegoat himself, Jack Perry. And what program?
Did he just litter? Now I hate him.
I'm sure somebody's picking it up.
That's how to get over as a heel. Fucking litter.
As Jack Perry makes his
Set him
way
on
to the
fire.
ring, he's got quite a battle ahead of him and quite a veteran going on.
Oh, I know FTR are facing the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Yeah.
I know that. And we'll see what else is going on. I know Hologram is on the show. I believe he's in a trios match. Oh, we're doing the TNT title first. I thought this would be the main event.
Is tonight the night that Matt Taven, like for Hispanic Heritage Month, that Matt Taven and Hologram and Beast Mortos and someone else is having a match? Sammy Guevara at the
No,
football game?
no.
Oh,
Tomorrow. Yeah. At the Jacksonville Jaguars home opener, NFL football, for those of you who don't know, the home opener is tomorrow, and they're having an AEW match before the football game, which is pretty awesome. They're having a 2 out of 3 falls Lucha Libre. They're calling it Lucha Libre match. It does have several Mexican wrestlers or Hispanic wrestlers in it.
all of the wrestlers are Hispanic. Matt Taven's Hispanic.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, that's what I read online.
Oh, okay.
Because someone was like, why the fuck is Matt Taven in this match? And people were like, because he's Hispanic.
I seen. What's up?
You know that Hook will defend the FTW title at Arthur Ashe Stadium. How about that announcement?
All right, Hook and Roderick Strong at Grand Slam. Did I miss something?
Yes, you did.
What?
They announced that on Dynamite.
Oh,
Because
okay.
remember their last match, Aubrey didn't catch his foot under the rope, even though she had to step over it to tell the big bell to ring.
I got you.
And Hook acknowledged that to be true, and so he let him have a title match.
So I get why Christopher Daniels and Jack Perry are fighting, but why is it for the belt? Christopher Daniels hasn't wrestled in a singles match in months, has he? Not on television, at least.
I could not tell you the last time. Because even his last match on AEW was a tag match, and I think it had been a tag match for a while, because he was partnered with Matt Sydal. And then the Young Bucks fired him, and then he came back as an interim EVP, and it's not wrestled since.
Let's see. Wolf is joining us also, and in very shortly he'll be joining us. So
It said he was in here and not with audio only. When I joined, it said that.
Professional wrestling, Christopher Daniels has already gives him such an advantage against Jack Perry.
I don't know.
Nonetheless,
Yeah, I don't know.
determined and as ever.
yeah, everybody, welcome. Like I said, welcome back. We were gone for just a couple days. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot longer. Just had some health problems going on, but thankfully we're back. Thankfully it was just a couple days. So
Since we had a Friday the 13th marathon last night, every time you say we're back, in my head, I finish it with the man behind the mask.
oh my God. Oh my Lord. Faz B said, bro, did you get a haircut? Look like a Karen. Yeah, I do.
Oh, my love.
I look a little feminine when I don't have when I have short hair and no facial hair. Yes, you got me there. You're right.
Oh, my God.
You're right.
Way to point that out to me, Fazby. I had not noticed that my husband looks like a Karen. Thank you. I will not be able to unsee it for a while.
That's why I almost always have facial
We're
hair.
going that back out.
Why did I do this to myself? Trying to get a job, trying to get a new job. So, you gotta look like how people want you to look, unfortunately, in this society to get some decent jobs.
A non-threatening man.
You're right, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Wolf, what's up, man?
Is it me? Oh, let me loosen the
You're
remote.
really quiet.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sorry.
yes, I will be back with facial hair very soon, hopefully. Very soon.
Just give him a shake beard at Spirit Halloween.
That's hilarious.
He says you'll get a job now 100% because they don't want to discriminate.
I love it.
Lord.
So, what's
I can
happening
start
right
calling you my
now?
partner.
Oh, my Lord. Do what, Wolf? Yeah,
What did we start with?
this. Yeah, this is the first match.
I know. What is the match? I haven't opened up the stream.
Oh,
Jack Perry versus Christopher Danielson for the TNT title.
Christopher Daniels.
I'm sorry, Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
What is he wearing?
Hold on. I heard Ishii's on commentary.
What? I didn't realize he talked.
He wasn't saying anything. He's just
Oh.
allegedly on commentary.
So, Wolf, do you know why they're taping? Why they taped Collision?
They taped Collision?
Yeah. Okay.
I had
Yeah,
no idea.
it was news to me too. Yeah, this was taped
What is?
Tuesday, I think.
We
Yeah.
reported it.
Okay. I have no
Or at
idea.
least that might have been the news that we didn't deliver. That time we had to cut out the news.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I really have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. I looked. I looked for a couple of minutes and I couldn't find out why.
Why is he wearing a sleeve and no rest of any part of a shirt? A sleeve and a collar, kind of. Half a collar.
Oh, I don't know.
That's really weird.
What is he wearing? I didn't notice that.
That is not his normal shtick.
Fans starting to chat. Fallen Angels named Christopher Daniels. You may have noticed is.
I'm sure it's super annoying, but Jack Danielson should wrestle with his hair. Not Danielson.
Jack Perry.
Like everyone's last name is Danielson. Oh, not Anthony
Let's see,
Henry and
is
Willie
this all-
Yuta.
Yeah.
Yes. We have Anthony
That's
Henry
close.
versus Wheeler Yuta, which, by the way, apparently on Rampage, Anthony Henry has a second cousin that debuted. His name is Beef.
Okay.
No
Beef
idea
Henry or
why.
Just beef.
Just Beef. Yeah, just Beef.
In like a dark match? Where did he debut?
It's a Rampage.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have probably watch Rampage either later tonight or tomorrow.
You can't not watch Friday the 13th movies on Friday the 13th. It's like an unwritten rule.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, happy belated anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, Friday. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. So when I was growing up, many years ago, they would always do a Friday the 13th marathon on like USA or TNT or somewhere, but they don't do it all the time now. So we did our own here at home. We watched Friday the 13th 1, 2, 6, and 8 last night.
It was
So,
awesome.
It was a good time. Yeah, it was a good time. Wolf, did you do anything to honor the day, Friday the 13th?
No. Not really.
Gotcha.
God, is that tattoo like an inch from his armpit now? Jack Perry has like a sentence written like up here, like pretty high. Like it looks like it would hurt.
I guess so.
Now 77 days as TNT champion for Jack Perry. And another win for the scapegoat as we open collision on a Saturday night.
Oh my God, I can't wait till Wrestle's Reign.
Why is that?
Because it's always, the last year it was like one of my favorite pay-per-views.
Yeah. Hey, will you look and tell me which of those is mine, please?
They're all yours.
Well, which is like updated, and right font, and all that stuff.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
So yeah, this week was interesting. I'll be honest, I am still a little confused from the events of Dynamite.
Oh yeah. I meant to talk to you about that. Yeah, man, I never did.
I don't understand why we're probably having Danielson versus McGuinness, whereas Darby just no longer has his title shot. Like,
Yeah.
kind of plot hole there.
Yeah. I get it.
Wheeler.
But I will say the angles, in AEW recently have been surprising and pretty good. So I think.
These are mixed up, right?
Wheeler.
Oh, well, tell me which is which.
I think this goes without being said. You all witnessed
Like
the
So wait, what were you confused about, Wolf? Just why are they redoing the whole Grand Slam card?
Yeah, I don't understand why we're not giving Darby his title shot if Brian's going to be wrestling, most likely.
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
He's doing the best that he can, given the.
Yeah, so how did they leave it? Danielson versus McGuinness. Is that for the belt?
No,
And Darby is facing Moxley.
for
And
the
if
title
Moxley
shot.
wins, do what?
For the title shot. If Moxley wins, Moxley gets Darby's title shot.
Okay. Did they say when he gets the title shot?
No, he just
Okay.
gets it.
All right.
And your match tonight?
But I mean, like, there's the because that also like kind of expands on the plot hole. Because if Brian's gonna be cleared, unless they main event with Brian and Nigel, if Brian's competes and then Brian shows up like last second,
Brian told me one time.
it
one
still
reason-
doesn't. It's still like if Brian's most likely showing up, then wouldn't he come cost Moxley
But everything
or
else.
something? Or
So I'm gonna try to channel that.
I
I
mean,
don't
I guess they're going with Danielson versus Moxley, but if they're doing that, they made it really obvious, you know?
I don't think it should. I don't think Moxley should get the title shot. I mean, it makes sense that we get Danielson and Moxley again, but like Moxley really does not need the title shot, and definitely does not need the title unless they want to push off Darby versus Danielson later, and then ultimately have Darby take the title from Danielson. But they want to do Moxley versus Danielson first.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Mox needs the world title. I don't mind if we get the match, but like
Darby
Moxley
Allin.
really does not deserve it. And I love Moxley, but like, yeah, he really don't need it. I mean, maybe they do shenanigans and and hell, maybe my my fantasy booking idea actually happens, but I don't know. It feels like they're probably going to give it to Moxley first, and then maybe they do some
I hate that.
tag teaming.
I want Darby to beat Moxley. That would elevate him
I
so
also-
much.
yes,
Like so
I
that he's
also
like
want
worthy of
Darby
the
to-
title at this point.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe Darby's beating Moxley
That'd be awesome.
to get
I'd
him up,
be
to
happy.
get him up a level, you know?
I would be very happy because Darby would deserve it. And Moxley can afford to lose, like
Mhm.
especially to a younger guy like Darby.
And I mean, you could
Right.
even, not that I want this necessarily, but you could even have Yuta attack Moxley, like either during the match or before the match, or do something to help Darby out. Like maybe
Yeah,
Claudio
I'm
tries
just
to
worried that they're
interfere.
gonna do like, first Danielson versus Mox, and then later on they give Darby another world title shot after like some teaming with Darby and with Danielson and Wheeler.
No, I want him to beat him. I want Darby to beat Moxley.
Yeah,
I did not accept any other outcomes. Who's wrestling?
We'll see.
Other
It's
premier athletes, yeah.
well, it's Hologram,
Yeah.
Briscoe,
Kyle
and
and
O'Reilly
Briscoe.
versus Mortos and two of the premier athletes.
Well, the other
Yes.
one's wearing like super tight pajama pants. What is that?
Yes. Uh,
God, it looks like he's wearing like yoga pants or like leggings, like women's leggings. They're so tight. You see what I'm talking about? Josh Woods, it's like
I don't.
they're like plaid men's ballet tights.
what else do we get for Grand Slam? We got the tag match.
Yeah.
Bucks versus Fletcher and Osprey.
Yep.
Wait.
Should be awesome.
Which, thank God, it's not FDR or Acclaim. God, I was like praying throughout that whole tag team Casino Gauntlet match. I was like, anyone but FTR or Acclaim. Literally anyone. Like I was telling Byron and Leo.
And I haven't talked to them in forever.
Yeah, I told them they were like saying like, they were kind of like dunking on the Righteous, saying like, oh, don't let it be the Righteous. I'm like, I would rather the Righteous than FTR or the Acclaim.
That would have been cool to just come out of nowhere. It was nice to see the Righteous on AEW. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah. Most likely it was gonna be Fletcher and Osprey. Yeah, but still, I thought maybe we would get like a debut of some kind. Maybe. Actually, honestly, I thought we were gonna get Bobby and Shelton to just
Oh,
show
yeah?
up. But no, we just the Outrunners. It looked like for a moment the Outrunners could have won, and I'd be like, I would be so happy. I would pop if the Outrunners won.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he has Wheeler Yuta on his trunks. Who is that a picture of?
Who?
Tony Nese. He's got like a man's face on his hip. It looks like either Yuta or like Che Guevara, but with no hat.
I think maybe it's supposed to be him, but it does look like Wheeler Yuta.
Who knows?
It's like a dude with short hair.
Yeah.
Wait, is it dog still outside?
Do what?
The dog is still outside.
Yeah.
Money for the best trainers, for the best clothes. If he wants, he could probably buy your house and put you out on the street too.
When's our next Ring of Honor pay-per-view?
I don't know.
Let me figure that out. Give me a second.
That's a good question.
Next ROH pay-per-view. What is go all the way down? I would guess that well they funny enough they haven't announced anything, but I assume it's probably gonna be Final Battle, which is usually in December.
Okay. You think they're going to wait that long?
Yeah, I mean they don't really have anything else usually.
Oh wait,
Okay.
did anyone find out the results from Arena Mexico last night? Because there were 3 AEW matches.
I did not.
Oh my
There's Jericho
god.
versus Mystico, Orange Cassidy, and Rocky Romero in some sort of trios
You
game.
have a bot.
Yeah, Wolf, can you get that person that won't let me?
No, that's not mine.
Oh. Can you?
I don't know how to do it.
That's it. You see the button.
Here he goes. It's a Gurry with the right leg. Up on top is Hologram. Taking his time.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, right?
no, that's not it.
This is not it?
No, no.
Listen to that response. Absolutely.
It's just highlighting the text and bringing up the Google menu.
Oh.
Big thrust kick. The big man's on the outside.
I think you might have to do it on the Twitch.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
okay. Well, I'll be right back.
His advantage.
It'll be okay.
Just leave it or
If you can get rid of them, that would be nice.
That knee found its mark. Gets tripped up on it. Big dots. Big fronts.
Oh, man. The 6-man's been pretty good here so far. Got my boy Hologram here. The star of every Saturday night almost.
God, fucking go away. Well, it's making me watch ads before it'll let me into my stream.
That's weird.
So I have 31 more seconds of Bimselex.
I do wish, though, they would take. I mean, we've got some interesting plot lines happening over on Dynamite. I wish they would let those come over to Collision, a little bit. I guess
Yeah,
we got a little with Jack Perry there, but you know,
yeah,
I wish we could get some story progression on Collision. And they're talking about AEW doing a new show, Shockwave is what everyone's
yeah.
saying. Yeah, because they copyrighted that, and people are saying on Fox. So who knows? But I wonder what kind of show that's going to be. Is it going to be an A show like Dynamite, or
Well, it's
you know what I
1 hour, so it's probably gonna be more like Rampage.
But see, if you're putting it on Fox, you want to put your best foot forward. That has a higher audience than TNT
Yeah,
or
I don't know.
TBS.
Like at first, I thought it was like I heard it was like gonna be like some kind of like recap show where it's like
Yeah.
best like a highlights and everything, but I don't know. No.
Oh wait, it's on Fox Sports One. I think that's what people have been saying. Fox Sports One on cable. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat.
And I'm back.
Were you able to do anything? Oh, good.
But it kicked me out, so now you gotta let me back in.
Oh. No.
TNT, Tony and Andrew right now are in Amari and the premier athletes along with the Beast Mortals in complete command of this match.
So, what do we think the main event is going to be tonight?
FTR and Grizzled Young Veterans.
Ah, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Connie the Cook, as Collision and Dynamite filmed on the same night, would be easy to have all your best guys there. They
Sometimes depends on how scheduling's like.
Yeah, so this week they weren't filmed on the same night.
Yeah.
Dynamite was Wednesday, and I'm sure they usually film Rampage right after Dynamite for
Yeah.
Friday, and then I think this was taped Thursday or
I have,
recorded. We say now, not taped. This was recorded Thursday for tonight, and yeah, just I think, like I said, I think just to reduce travel costs, instead of setting everything up twice a week, you just set it up and then take it with you, and then set it back up. Just makes it easier instead of having so many flights and all that kind of
They're
stuff.
not gonna fix their Collision attendance problem or viewership problem by having pre-taped shows.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Like, this is a stupid move. If anything, they should just set up a studio and make that the AEW Collision studio in some sort of major city where people are coming in and out of town all the time.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, it shouldn't be their NXT show, but they should do it like that, like NXT, or like they used to do. That's how they used to do Ring of Honor, AEW.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That and WCW.
Right. Yeah, WCW used to tape like all their television at Walt Disney World Studios.
Oh,
Just to save money, so they weren't
Then,
traveling all around the world.
yeah, also like the past couple of days probably I've been noticing a lot, like not a lot, but more people like saying like Daniel Garcia should go to WWE. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
He's literally being pushed towards main event level, like unless he's like immediately put on the main roster and like at minimum like an actually like booked mid Carter, like consistently booked mid Carter at least on main roster, then it's like it's a downgrade. Like,
Yeah.
unless, like only acceptable way for even if he like went to NXT, like he would need the Ethan Page treatment and like win the title and like his first match, his first legit match.
Wait, two things really quickly. If we go to Collision and I sit in the front row, will Mark Briscoe give me a hug?
Apparently, yeah, he just helps.
Perhaps.
Also, did everyone see him punch Smart Mark Sterling in the dick?
I did, yes.
That was excellent.
Hologram gets the pin.
Oh, but more toast seems to.
Faces win. Hologram remains undefeated in singles and tag matches.
Are we getting a hologram and Beast Mortos feud?
Oh man, I hope so. Oh, I think you saw that before we
Nope.
did. Yeah.
Bad.
Our subtitles call him Beats Murdoch.
Connie the Cook saying this is great action. Wish it had a little storyline. I agree 100%. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kay. I don't know if
Lady cosplayer in the front row.
Ace showed you what I sent him, but Tony Storm is going to challenge Mayuri Watani for the IWGP Women's Championship.
Oh, cool. No, he did not show me that. I haven't seen Ace for most of the day today.
That's true.
Fair enough. Oh, okay. Orange Cassidy.
Oh, they added Mustafa Ali for WrestleCade. Mustafa? What do we call it now? Well, how do you say his name now?
Mustafa, yeah.
Mustafa. Okay.
Wait, what's happening with him?
This is what I was asking about.
Yeah, big CMLL show last night.
Yeah, this is one we will be
Yep.
open up on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. Definitely, I would like to see it.
Oh, he
beat Mystico. Yeah.
Their arena looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's not a sellout crowd. I see like 1 million empty seats. Not 1 million, but several.
Congratulations, making your debut in a sold-out arena in Mexico. How did it feel? Oh my God.
Maybe they were all getting snacks. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's a little more common there for people to kind of roam around than it is at American shows.
God, that looked like that would hurt his eye.
Said interesting. So are we getting?
Here's the friendship launch.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what our friend that fell off our wall did. Exploded.
Guys, we need help. Get out of here.
Wait, do they have a match Wednesday?
Help back here.
It seems like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it got announced on Dynamite last week.
Oh, did it? Didn't even
Pretty
notice.
sure. I think it was in like a graphic that popped up.
Oh.
Oh, apparently I forgot a lot of what happened on Dynamite Wednesday.
Fuck.
I was feeling terrible.
I mean, I could also be wrong.
Yeah.
But I know I saw a Orange Cassidy and Jericho on Dynamite.
Wait.
Graphic.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
Hold up.
Use your words, Wolf.
I'm rewinding.
Okay.
Is that? Oh my God, Stokely?
What? Stokely Hathaway? Where?
Where?
This, I mean, I think I'm a little ahead, but it's like a segment where like a bunch of DVDs and he's looking at tag team matches.
Yeah, we're not
seeing that. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna manage a tag team. You know, because he was out at the Gauntlet match. He was at front row ringside watching.
Makes sense. Good.
Excellent.
Yeah. I love managers.
I love Stokely Hathaway.
If you don't know, I was a manager for a little bit.
former indie manager,
Yep.
Shane McFly.
in a very small company called New Dimension Wrestling.
So obviously the McFly is after Marty.
Yeah.
Where'd the Shane come from?
I just thought it sounded like Irish, you know.
Like Shane O'Mac.
No, I didn't think about Shane McMahon at all when I came up with the name.
Okay.
But people always think that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I didn't think about him at all. I guess I was more thinking about like, Shane Douglas or Shane Helms, just kind of that.
I don't know who either of those people are.
Shane Douglas, I keep telling you who he is. Shane Helms is the guy who is the Hurricane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so who's Shane Douglas that you keep telling me who he is?
He's the guy who was the first ECW champion. I told you.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I saw a picture of him the other day.
Well, you saw him on the show.
I saw him on the show the other day.
Yeah, I watched. Well, you saw. I was talking to you, Wolf, while I did it. I was watching a Vince Russo Monday Nitro.
Oh God.
I'm going through those because I remember them, and I don't remember them well, but I want to see them.
Well, plus you're reading a book about them.
Right, because I'm reading a book about Monday Nitro, and I'm right at the point where Vince Russo has taken over. So just to kind of jog my memory, I'm watching the Vince Russo Nitros.
Here we go. Now we're at the Stokely Hathaway.
Yeah, now how are you that far ahead? Now we're at the Stokely Hathaway thing.
Right, you don't have commercials, Wolf, do you?
Connie the cook, you speak
No,
well. I'm sure you were good at what
right
you
now.
did. Thank you. That's
Right now,
nice.
I'm watching Anthony Henry and Beef.
You're way ahead of us.
Yeah. Don't spoil anything.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling shit.
Thanks, Connie. Yeah, I was good manager. If I say so myself, I was a heel. I was kind of like a rich heel, and I wore a suit, and I had long hair. I slicked it back, and I had a cane. And people hated me. I got called some terrible things, but it was fun. That's the fun of it all,
Wait, so when do you think she? Oh wait, she said she's not going to do it.
So you ask for the return of Mina Shirakawa.
It's like a Jewish version of.
She didn't say that.
Cincinnati?
She didn't say
Is that what she said?
Huh?
Our closed captions say that Mariah May said it's like a Jewish version of Cincinnati. There's no way that's what she said.
That's what she said. No.
That's weird.
Let me check.
No chance in hell. That's what she said.
Can I help you?
Hold on.
Oh my god, she sounds like a cartoon character.
Mm-hmm. It's the Japanese lady who's in the video game that a lot of people forgot about, Yuka Sakazaki.
She came back for like 2 weeks and got injured and then was gone again.
Yep.
I have no idea what it is.
What she said. There's no way she said that.
There's no.
We'll hear about it later if it was. If it was.
Maybe.
Oh, not maybe. We'll hear about that.
I guess social media exists, so we'll find out.
Do what, Wolf? What did you say?
Well, I guess social media will help us find out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, watch what rabbit hole you go down talking about the Jewish version of Cincinnati. watch who you end up talking to or looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way she said that. Like I said, we always we're always talking.
Like the only way that would actually make sense is if Cincinnati has like a high Jewish population, and even then that's
no, Dayton. She's saying Dayton is like the Jewish Cincinnati according to our subtitles.
Yeah.
High Jewish population.
I'm sorry.
I've never heard before about
Dayton. I have no idea. Even if it was in a realistic, I guess, reasonable sense, maybe it's still wrong.
You still wouldn't say that. It just sounds bad.
Yeah, it just feels.
It wasn't specifically offensive, but
yeah.
Oh, he's wearing an awesome shirt.
Yeah.
Workhorsemen have like the coolest looking shirt.
Yeah, that green skeleton head. I like that shirt a lot.
Looks like it's like coming out of a monitor from like 1988. You know?
Kind of, yeah.
No, it does. If you zoom in on it, like on the store, it's all like pixelated.
Oh, okay.
I believe last time I saw it, that's what it looked like to me anyway.
Anthony Henry has multiple color dyed hair. Is he doing like a? He's kind of doing like a punk rocker look now.
His hair has always been multiple colors.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I remember being 2 colors, but it's like 3 or 4 colors now.
Oh, I think he just bleached it and then dyed it, and some of the dye didn't go where the bleach goes.
Well, whatever happened,
Yeah.
he's got a bunch of colors on his head.
Yes, I like it.
Yes.
I love Anthony Henry.
Without you, they're just,
They should really use him
he is just.
while JD Drake is out before he gets shoved back into the bottom of the line of the tag team division, you know?
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I like JD Drake, but I think Anthony Henry is a lot better.
Much larger opponent. You see it, a technical exchange.
I tell you, people really underrate Wheeler Yuta. I think he's pretty good. He's getting very good. He's not there yet, but he's getting very
definitely
good.
improving. Oh, my feet just.
Almost as if he's
No, I think.
Really gross.
thinking more about Brian.
I think I just went commercial. Just like midway through like stuff happening,
Oh,
or it's not
Yeah,
commercial.
I'll
It's
take that
just
here.
I'm now looking at the Collision logo like
2021.
until they're back. I guess
I don't know how you're so ahead of us.
I have no idea either.
Michael Silva. Hi guys, what's up? Hi, what's up, Michael?
Hello, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. Wheeler is. I mean, some people I've seen people like say Wheeler is bad, and I'm like, no,
Yep.
no.
I just
I mean, obviously he's the worst of BCC, but like the rest of BCC has like
Oh,
3
fuck.
best wrestlers in the world.
Right, yeah, they're world class.
Yeah,
He just suplexed
and he's
him
just like a
ass
young
first.
guy that needs some work.
Right, yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said, he's getting good, and he
He's
was,
getting better. Like he's right now. Right now, he's just like only like decent in ring. Promo wise, he's okay, but he definitely seems to be a bit generic.
yeah,
He's
he's
not
not-
good at promos.
he's not over at all.
Yeah, he's not over.
Not at
But
all.
yeah,
I think
but
that
he's.
But
Yeah, he's like pretty decent in the ring, just in terms of skill and stuff. But that's kind of all he has.
not that I really want them defending Ring of Honor belts on AEW, but his pure matches were so good that for people that don't watch Ring of Honor, like they really missed him being able to highlight what he specifically is good at.
Yeah.
And so I feel like if you're trying to build Wheeler up to the level of those other guys, like you're not going to be able to do it, first of all. But second of all, if you want to get close, let him show off what he can actually do in the ring.
Right.
And in a match that like helps elevate those talents.
I mean, right now, this like stuff with Brian and Moxley and stuff, this could possibly elevate Yuta to like being like a pretty, not like a big baby face, but like an actual baby face.
Connie the cook says,
He looks evil.
"Sorry, Yuta looks like a jobber to me.
He's not-
Stuck
no.
in limbo. Sorry to be a downer. No, you're fine. We like, we
I
like all
mean-
opinions here,
Yeah.
Also like mean.
unless you're mean. Yeah,
Yeah, but
we
you're
don't
not
no
mean.
meanness here.
You're nice. We like you.
But
I accept your opinion, and I reserve the right to call you wrong.
yeah,
I'd say his talent on the mic is like jobber level. Like he is.
well, but that doesn't mean anything. They don't let jobbers talk, babe.
I'm saying like
Not usually.
he talks like
Like,
people
he's-
that they
he's
don't
not-
let
he's
talk,
not
and they
good
do,
on the
like
mic.
one shot and then that mic is never in their hand again.
Yeah,
That is
his
really
his
good.
mic work is like kind of too generic. It's like
Yep.
there's nothing like special about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't like set him apart. from
Well,
like
it
anyone
sounds like
else.
a drone delivering it. There's like no soul or fire in anything he says. It's like a person having a really boring conversation with themselves.
But yeah, like I said, I think he's going to be pretty good. He
He'll
keeps
be fine.
improving, keeps improving.
He's just a young guy. He's like what, 28?
I don't know.
I don't know. That was gonna be my next question.
27. He's 27. And he's improving. He's just a young guy. What's it called? Just
yeah.
learning from the best, from world class level.
We can discuss
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there's a picture. Oh,
Okay, that's a moment.
One thing that in my mind is beyond doubt, Tony, and I think you would have to agree. Obesity
Talking about.
has gone the way of the Doko.
Well, I have to agree with you. No doubt about that.
And I'm not seeing
Interesting.
that it should happen.
You said it should happen, but I don't think you predicted it.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Speaking of ROH belts on AEW, apparently,
Wheeler just slowly pulls himself up.
what's it called? Next week on Collision, I believe. What's it called? The ROH tag titles will be defended. Sammy and Dustin are defending against Undisputed Kingdom and Bunkhouse Brawl, I believe.
on what are you talking about? Dynamite?
Collision.
Oh, next week Collision.
Next week Collision, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, start again. I missed all of that. I'm sorry.
So next week Collision, Dustin and Sammy are defending the ROH tag titles against the Kingdom in a Bunkhouse Brawl.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, usually a bunkhouse brawl is like a hardcore match, but all the
Pretty
weapons are like
much.
cowboy stuff.
Oh, so they do them in like onesie pajamas with like the butt flaps?
No, well, actually, I think
I think they just have
I think they
like
used to in the '80s. I think a couple people would have those. Yes, in
they
the 80s.
usually have like
Oh, sorry, those.
I don't, hold on, I'm trying to remember what they have. It's just like a hardcore match. Tends to get bloody. Sometimes there's like wood like things and steel chains, seemingly.
Yeah, I think Dusty Rhodes invented the the bunkhouse match. You know.
So they're like covered wagon wheels and stuff to hit each other with?
No, nothing like brands. You know, like a brand that they brand animals with.
Yeah, I know what a brand is.
Okay.
But not hot, right? They're not like.
Some people, Terry Funk would like heat them up and run after people.
Oh, it's a little Terry.
Yeah, it's just crazy. And I guess Dory Funk would do that too. I don't remember him doing it, but I bet he did.
Remember the worst hardcore match we've ever seen done in Terry Funk's honor after he passed?
Yeah.
And it was like spitting on his grave, but not in a cool way.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember who that was.
It was Kevin Owens. I don't remember who the other guy was.
Yeah, in WWE, back when Terry Funk died, they did a Terry Funk Memorial Hardcore match with Kevin Owens and someone, and it was just terrible. It was so like a lightweight, not hardcore, no blood. It was really an insult to Terry Funk.
I think the only weapon they used was a kendo stick, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I don't even think they used a chair.
I don't think it was Kevin at all, even.
Really?
Okay.
Hold on, let me check.
I think it was Kevin Owens because I think he had a Terry Funk armband on.
No. Well, I think he just had it was just a normal match, but no. Apparently I believe the Terry Funk hardcore match was the Street Profits versus the Brawling Brutes, which was Rich Holland and Butch, also who is now known as Pete Dunne.
I know. I'll take your word for it.
I don't think I would have
Yeah,
watched.
that's what I. Yeah, that's what I believe.
Well, Yuta gets the win. Good match.
Yeah, it seems
I
like it was.
I
You know,
wonder. I wonder how. I don't understand how Tony Khan picks. Like Anthony Henry. We haven't seen him in weeks. I wonder how Tony Khan picks the people that aren't on TV. You know what I mean? Like he's
yeah,
like Anthony Henry. You're getting booked here.
yeah.
Exactly.
I guess he just maybe has like a list of names and is like,
For match tonight against
pick.
Serena.
I think it might be like
Okay, first of all, thank you for your time.
Like,
It's very kind of you.
who's
but-
available because they often have.
Well, obviously, it's who's available.
Well, no, I mean like because of independent shows, AEW
Yeah.
stars show up in them a lot.
I
and
mean,
so-
also
That's
the
a good
fact
point.
that
That's a good
maybe
point.
it's because Anthony Henry brought in beef and was like, yeah, let's push you guys together.
Mhm.
So, and Michael here says, when is Samoa
When
Joe
does
returning?
Joe
Do we know?
return? When his movie filming stuff
Oh, right.
is done.
I saw the first ad today for Twisted Metal.
It's a TV show.
I know.
Yeah.
TV
Okay.
show.
Twisted Metal season 2.
Yeah.
And so I think if they're showing commercials, they're probably either almost done filming or done filming. So
Yeah.
I would think it's soon, like maybe even Grand Slam, but that's just me speculating.
Perhaps.
It's gonna be like when you actually step inside of Deep Social teammates. See you later.
Yeah. The Learning Tree have really been bullying people around, and just like what they did to Orange Cassidy tonight, breaking the frame over his head, and I'm sure, or I bet Joe will return and stop that shit. That's what I think is. That's what I think. But yeah, I look forward to him returning. He's great. Always great. Yeah. Adds so much legitimacy to what he does. I mean, to wrestling.
He's
He's so good at making things look real.
Yeah.
Very good at it.
Mhm.
I
Is
was
there
wa-
honey on top of that cheese?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Ugh, sorry.
I was watching a match the other day. God, I can't remember who it was now. It was a what?
Was that
Interesting.
No. It was a TNA match.
Um,
It was Samoa Joe and God damn it, I can't remember who. It was awesome. I was trying to remember who he fought, but I can't.
It was just
One-
a random TNA episode.
No, I think it was a big match, but I don't know anything about TNA.
Oh, okay.
the only the main match I remember from TNA regarding Joe is Joe, AJ, and Daniels.
Oh, maybe that's what it
Like,
was. I think
That's like
what
that's
it
like
was.
the pretty much the best match in
Yep.
TNA history.
That's exactly what it was. Yep.
Samoa Joe and who?
Samoa Joe, AJ
AJ
Styles,
Styles,
and Bryan
Christopher
Danielson in a
Daniels.
triple threat match.
Yeah, that sounds.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
did a lot of innovative spots that
Right.
I've never seen tried in a triple threat match before.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're out there and you haven't seen that match, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Bryan Danielson
Christopher
were they in
Daniels.
TNA or Ring of Honor?
TNA. It's
Okay.
Christopher Daniels, not Bryan Daniels.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Christopher Daniels,
Yes.
Samoa Joe, and AJ
Also,
Styles.
the match
Yeah.
that inspired Will Ospreay to basically start wrestling.
Oh wow! I did not know that. Yeah, it was awesome. It was.
Yeah.
I've never seen a triple threat match like it. I'm not a big fan of triple threat matches, but that one
Yeah.
was crazy.
It's special, you know.
Wait, it was Christopher Daniels?
Yeah, it's Christopher Daniels.
Monkey Brother saying Ryback is all elite. I
No.
don't know. I don't think he can.
No.
I'm not sure if he can.
Get him away. Keep him away from my professional wrestling.
I don't know.
Oh, Anna Jay. I want to see her now that she's back from Stardom.
Yep.
More of a speed up.
I know people rag on him, but I actually saw some potential in Ryback back when.
It's like there was definitely potential, but it feels like he kind of squandered it.
Oh yeah.
And
Do we see him or is that Rhino?
And I've also never said
Oh.
So let me make it easy.
Yeah, no, Ryback just sits at home, kind of doing nothing.
Sounds awesome.
And it comes on and tweets periodically about
Tweets,
his
yeah,
views on
that's what he
things.
does.
Yeah.
He just tweets trying to get attention, because of the fact that he was not well regarded.
No. And I know, was it CM Punk really did not like him? I mean, add it to the list of people CM Punk didn't like,
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it was also the reason he didn't like Punk didn't like Ryback was just kind of unsafe and
You're right.
Like didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this happening again? But they're doing a flashback.
Right. Yeah, this is the match. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't catch their names. I'll get them later.
Wait, what are we?
Private Party and Commander versus 3 enhancement talents.
Oh, yeah, that they have. Yeah, I didn't get their name. I'm pretty sure they were not advertised. They were just.
No, it was on there for like 2 seconds. It was on there.
Yeah,
I've never seen those 3
I
before.
know about like on the actual card. Like, yeah, it's just a squash match.
Oh, yeah. Hey, would you give me some water, please?
Here we go. This trios match. It's
Thank you.
20 minutes so far. It's still to come. Don't forget, it's going to be FTR and the Grizzled Young Veterans. And our main event, Serena Deeb also is here tonight.
Serena Deeb and Yuka Sakazaki. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Bang Bang Gang versus Cage of Agony. Looking forward to that.
that better be lengthy.
I hope so.
At least more than like 8 minutes.
AEW really has some great trios action going on, as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just some great teams.
That guy has like a Dumbledore beard.
Oh, nice. Perfect splash by Commander. So good.
I think this is the people from Dynamite. It's the same jobbers. Because I recognize that guy.
Who?
The one with the ponytail. That's just
Oh,
got
really?
in the face, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Oh, I missed it a little.
Unless it was like another elderly looking man.
No, so this is the match that was supposed to happen on Dynamite, but Moxley and his gang stopped it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Like I recognize.
Oh, that was awesome.
I recognize the guy with the dreads and the grayish haired man, but not the creepy beard man. Oh wait, I missed it. Did Alex Abrahantes dance his way to the ring again?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was very entertaining for me on Wednesday. So are they faces now? Because Private Party were heels like a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
They are faces. Yep.
They've been improving lately. I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Some silly string.
I mean, they've been good, but I don't know. Right now, lately, just they haven't seemed to get much opportunity. I
Yeah.
still think they're an incredible tag team.
Yeah, I agree.
The silly string is my least favorite move in AEW, I think. No, wait, the lock thing. What's that called?
Don't do that with it.
How can you be sure
I have no
each
idea.
will be able to compete against
Nobody wants to hear that.
Paradise Lock?
And
Yeah.
Tony Khan
Okay.
can't. But let's be honest. When John Moxley convinced Darby Allin to put his title opportunity on the line, he did it out of pure speculation. Which is what I said to Tony Khan. There's no way that we can know Bryan Danielson won't be able to.
So here they're talking about the main event situation for Grand Slam.
Oh, it's main eventing?
I mean, they're just talking about the whole situation with Darby and Danielson and Moxley.
Right. Okay. So they didn't say it's
I've said it before.
No,
Tony.
they're not
I'm
really saying anything definitive.
Yeah.
No.
Just look at this.
It seems like another thing that
Bryan Danielson,
they've been
rivals.
kind of implying that we're gonna get Takeshita versus Okada.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so I don't know when that would be, but
Are you seeing this video package about McGuinness and
yes,
Danielson?
I
Okay.
saw it already.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Okay. I didn't know if you were still watching it. So it seemed like you were doing something
Oh,
else.
I'm ahead, so yeah.
Okay.
Right now, I'm seeing the entrances of the next match, which is Deeb and Sakazaki. Yeah, I'm way ahead.
That's crazy. I don't know how you're so ahead.
I have no idea either.
Me in the ring. 16 years later, I'm in the best shape of my life. Better than him.
Well, I'm sure you're watching it on some computer feed. We're watching it on YouTube TV. I'd be interested. Are other people, behind us or ahead of us? I'd be interested to see what services are, slower or faster.
Let's not make any bones about it.
Thank you, Boo. Oh, no bones about it.
Imagine making us like to advertise for us.
Yeah.
Close personal friends.
We have yet to hear from Bryan Danielson since All Out. And of course,
Wait,
he's still recovering.
Does it color coordinate?
Hope to hear from Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, I think so. Plum. Well, we'll see. Yeah, what's going on with Danielson and McGuinness? I'm intrigued.
Yep.
Wait, did we do t-shirt check tonight? Wolf, you got a wrestling shirt on?
Yep, better than Bebe again.
Better than you, baby.
Yep.
I keep wearing this one. My Kazuchika Okada. That's All Elite Crate exclusive.
I see.
Kay, what do you have?
Come on. Oops, I can figure out how to move my camera so you can see it. Thunder Rosa. Is it? Nope, wrong way. There we go. Thunder Rosa.
There you go. You have like 2 Thunder Rosa shirts, don't you?
No.
Huh?
I have 2 Tony Storm shirts.
Oh, okay.
1 Thunder Rosa shirt, and it's the softest shirt I own, and I love it.
Good. Yeah, we paid extra. I paid extra so it would be soft, extra soft.
Worth it. It was my costuming background. I used to have to deal with feather boas a lot. And there's different quality levels for feather boas. Cheap feather boas on Serenity and Zero. Not of quality.
Good to know.
That's why it looks kind of ratty. Like it's been
Michael Silva,
chicken.
what do you think of Hologram? I fucking love him.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He has very quickly become one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. I'm a big fan of the high flying Lucha Libre style personally. So when someone does that well, it goes a long way in my book. And he does amazing moves, and he does them very accurately too. That's the thing. He's not doing moonsaults and touching people with one arm. He hits the move. Yeah, I love him. More of him. Let's see him. Give him a push. That's what I think of Hologram.
Good.
Tony, I told you we'd have a guest. Joining us on commentary, the world champion. There it is. The glamour, we are not.
What do you think of Hologram, Michael? Be interested to hear.
Lady, I shall stand up. Okay, yes, I know you're the world.
And for those of you watching earlier, did you hear Mariah May say something about the Jewish version of Cincinnati? Because our closed captions said that she said that about Dayton, Ohio.
I think you are probably wrong.
I think it's wrong, but I'm interested if she really said it or not. I think there's no way she said that.
Yeah.
I'm a good sportsman, so good luck, Dee. Benuka, break a leg.
Oh, no.
Some of the closed caption is done by computers, and some of the closed caption is done by people. So I wonder. That seems like maybe a computer did that.
I don't know any closed captions except for maybe like for actual deaf people closed captions that aren't done by a computer now.
No.
I think everyone uses that.
I used to know a guy who typed out the closed captions. I mean, but that was fuck this lock. But that was like 20 years ago, you know.
She found it. She found my least favorite move that I was just talking about. Paradise Lock. It sucks.
Yeah, that's real dumb. I don't like that at all.
I like it better when she sits on it at least, because then at least her weight is being applied to.
Yeah.
But see, look, she's still in it. Just pull your fucking arms out.
So
What are you
Regarding hologram, I don't know. Like right now, I'm liking hologram, but it's like he doesn't really seem to. He's kind of just there to have matches. He doesn't like have like any actual like thing going for him right now. I don't know. It's like
We just got there, Wolf. You have to be
Yeah,
patient.
not yet.
I
Not
mean,
yet.
It's a hologram.
it seems like we're starting with Mortos, so it's like, sure, I'm down for it.
He's building. He's building.
Yeah,
Building
I'm
up.
down for a feud between Hologram and Mortos. I can live with that.
Man, you can't keep talent like that down. That's how Rey Mysterio Jr. became the fucking world champion. You can't keep talent like that down.
Right.
Was that Vince Russo?
And Hologram is as good as Rey Mysterio Jr. I said it, and I mean it.
Bold.
And I would have called Rey Mysterio Jr. the best luchador of all time until Hologram, and now I'll call them tied.
What about Elijo del Vikingo? Your like favorite wrestler for so long.
Well, favorite and best are different.
Oh, I see. Is he still your favorite wrestler, or is Will Ospreay taking
Probably,
place?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Elijo del Vikingo is probably my favorite wrestler right now.
that's crazy. He's good, but Will Ospreay better.
Eric saying, "Do you think Deeb is going to be a heel?" I do. She really seems like she should be a heel already.
I'm gonna start letting prayer.
I think
at this
Deeb
point. I've been
is becoming a heel right now because she had that interaction between Queen Aminata and herself, and she sounded heelish.
She's
So
got
I
a
think
witch face.
Yeah, she looks like a witch.
She looks like a witch.
I mean, not to be rude, but yes, she looks like a witch.
Yeah. She looks like
To both of
a
us.
math teacher whose class you hated to go to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Make her a heel so she can make her like squinty mad face, and we'll be good.
But yeah, will she be? I think she will be. You know, the women's division
Yeah, it
could
sounds
use
like
could use
she's-
another heel.
Yeah. Sounds like she is going to be a heel.
Do you think they're going to turn her heel and Hikaru Shida heel? Because it also seemed like they were going in that direction.
I don't know if they're gonna turn Hikaru Shida heel, but I
Yeah.
don't know anything can happen.
I just felt that way the last like few times I've seen her. Maybe not the last match, but what's this with all the taxidermied animals?
Oh, this I heard. Well, I don't know if it's happened yet, but I heard one spoiler about this show. I'm going to say it now. So if you don't want a spoiler, turn your volume down for like 20 seconds. Yuka Sakazaki gets hurt during this match.
Oh my god!
I read.
Really?
So
Again?
yes, I read that.
Poor woman.
I don't know if it's true or not, but when I was
Maybe
looking for
it's
something,
kayfabe. Maybe
I
it's a
saw
work.
that as a spoiler for tonight. Yeah,
Maybe it's a work. Maybe it's she's not
yeah.
gonna actually be
Maybe she has
her.
Hopefully.
disease.
Yeah.
Maybe she has.
I was like,
Oh,
I'm
her
pretty
own
sure they
disease?
mentioned it, but like apparently, at one point, Yuka Sakazaki was supposed to face Serena Deeb, but Sakazaki like broke her leg, I think.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. If it's not a work, that would be very unlucky.
Mm-hmm. Sakazaki, she's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there she's limping, and now
Mm.
she's laying down in the corner.
Yeah, but she was also limping right before she did a roundhouse kick to Serena
True.
head. So
Yeah.
that doesn't seem real.
Well, like I said, I'm looking for what's the real injury and what's the
Mhm.
work injury.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
She the Derek Rose of wrestling.
Hmm.
Oh, I love it when they do that. It's like one of my favorite moves.
That's a dangerous move.
I know it is, and I love it.
You know, you gotta remember, guys. Those ropes are not like bouncy. Those are fucking steel cables
Yeah.
tied together. You know that they hurt.
You know, as
Yeah.
many times as I've heard you say that, and as much as I know it to be true, when I see people wrestle, it's like impossible for my mind to make that fact a fact.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
hear you.
I just can't fathom them not being bouncy.
Yeah, I mean, unless you felt it,
Yeah.
like you get in the ring and you felt it.
Maybe next time we go to the AML like performance center or whatever it's called,
Yeah,
I'll be like, hey, can I touch one of those ropes?
but yeah, you run the ring. There's a little tiny bit of bounce back. Well, just because you're running into something, but like every bit of you bouncing off the ropes is created by the wrestler. Every bit of it. Like I said, you're just running into steel. You're not running into elastic or anything like that. You know, it's not trampoline park. You're running into steel ropes and pretending they bounced you across the ring.
Deep just
And they don't, and they hurt. If you're like me, if you're not like not built, muscular, I went through wrestling school and they fucking hurt. Like right here, like right on the ribs. I went home. They made me run the ring a lot, and I went home just with my ribs like aching.
Serena Deeb just no sold a elbow to the face. I don't care for that. It was a good elbow to the face.
Oh,
For like zero reaction.
interesting.
8-match winning streak. The magical girl hits the near side.
Interesting.
Sakazaki beside herself right now, the AEW Women's Champion. Not impressed, Mariah.
I'm really impressed, but I'll tell you what did it.
Sakazaki always seems to me like she walked out of a Final Fantasy game.
That is absolutely what I was thinking. I couldn't place the game,
Mm.
so I was like running through like RPG, like Japanese games, and for some reason that one didn't occur to me. I was thinking maybe like Chrono Trigger, but yeah, it's Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice power bomb there by Deeb.
Did they ever make a Final Destination video game? That would be awesome. We're like trying to outrun death.
They didn't, but that's a great idea.
Thanks, I'm brilliant.
That would be a great game.
Yeah.
No, they have made a Friday the 13th game that's awesome,
Mhm.
and they made a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game that is really good also.
No good Halloween game, though.
Not that we know of.
Well, there's just that one with the song that plays over and over again.
Right. There's a Halloween game for the Atari. I think the Atari 2600, the first Atari. It might be the 7800. I don't think so though. But yeah, you kill Michael Myers. You play as Jamie, or not Jamie. You play as Jamie Lee Curtis' character. What was her name?
Lori Strode.
Laurie. Thank you. You play as Laurie trying to kill Michael, but the Halloween theme just plays the whole time, and then restarts every time you enter a different room. You know, do 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 do. It's annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
It never occurred to me until you just confused Lori's name with Jamie. Is the character Jamie from 4 and 5? Is that named after Jamie Lee Curtis?
I always thought so. Yeah.
This has to be where it happens. It seems like this match is almost over.
Second time
What?
she's
Maybe not.
Speaking of Halloween, we are going to be doing WCW Halloween Havoc watch-alongs, just like we did last year. They're starting very soon. I will announce it on X, the schedule. So look for that announcement very soon.
And horror movies starring wrestlers.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
do.
insisting on it.
Well, I didn't see her get injured, any
Oh.
obvious injury here.
Maybe she gets beat up after the match.
Yeah, maybe she gets beat up here. But injuries aren't always obvious either, you know. I swear, like I said, I read something accidentally about her getting hurt. So Eric Tate saying good show so far. I agree. Yeah, there's been some really good wrestling on this. That was a good match. A couple fuck ups, but good match.
There's
For the most
Yeah,
part.
Is Certain Dave gonna run up from behind and hit her? No. There's really zoom. Oh, someone was.
Yeah, that trios match with hologram in it, you know, that was awesome. I think that's been the best match so far.
actually checking her out for future potential opponent. Oh, what's this? Looking for Storm Zero, perhaps. Absolutely. Still trying to put Storm Zero on.
Mm.
What a destroy.
Knocks down the world champ. And gets a crowd chant. Wow.
And she's getting eyeballing the belt.
That's a pretty big comeback here for Yuka Sakazaki.
Yeah.
Yuka Sakazaki's music is awful. Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem hurt, but like I said, I accidentally read someone saying she got hurt, so I don't know. I don't know what's up.
Yes.
I love it.
I love them.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
This Sunday.
Very homoerotic also.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it was, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was funny.
I don't think it's homoerotic.
Well, wait, who won that match? Sakazaki, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What move did she win with? Do you remember?
I don't know the names of any of her moves.
Okay.
And I also didn't see what the move looked like.
But yeah, it has been a good show so far. Collision has really improved the past like 6 weeks, yeah, or so. Don't you think?
Like 5 weeks, yeah.
Okay, 5 weeks, we'll say. Because it was really getting
Shitty.
shitty. Yeah, honestly, yeah. And I hate to. I'm not usually that negative about AEW. You know, we love AEW, but
We believe in being honest.
yeah, we try to be honest. We try to be objective. And yeah, Collision was getting shitty.
Yeah.
Like Rampage was better. It was way better.
I mean, it
than
was to the point, like I told you, like if we weren't doing a podcast covering all things AEW for the past week, I would have stopped watching Collision. So I'm really glad we do the podcast because I would have missed it being awesome.
Right. Yeah, but now it's a good show.
Mhm.
But as I was saying at the beginning of the show, I really wish they would bring the storylines from Dynamite over to Collision, make it more of a must watch. You know, if you're an
Mhm.
AEW fan, you got to watch it to see the storyline continue. I don't understand why they don't.
Well, the Grizzled Young Vet and FTR thing was on Dynamite and Collision, and now it's happening on Collision, but it's continuing what happened on Wednesday with them beating each other up in the tag gauntlet match.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
That's a good catch.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially some of the larger angles, you know, the big angles. I mean, we've talked
Mhm.
about on this broadcast, we had McGinnis talk about Danielson and talk about Moxley, but why the fuck isn't Moxley here? Why isn't Danielson here? He's the world champ. Why isn't Darby here?
Well, plus,
You know, I don't understand it.
if I'm not mistaken, John Moxley is in fact from Shitass, Ohio, and that's where they are.
He's from Cincinnati, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Maybe he refuses to go to Dayton.
Don't be mean about Ohio. We probably have some viewers from Ohio, I'm sure.
I have family in Ohio. Ohio still sucks.
So that was yo. Why are we talking about the food we just ate? Are you guys not pissed off? I'm pissed off.
All right.
Look at what we've done this week. You two, y'all lost a chance at becoming tag team champions. And you lost a chance at becoming the new TNT champion. And me, I lost my match in Rampage. So I'm hot. Yo, why are you still on this?
What's
Chill
he
out,
doing?
man. It's just a loss. No. It's not just a loss. It's not. Look at us. Look at us. We have so much potential together. We have something that not everybody has. We have athleticism. We got Layla Gray. We got top flight. Leo Rush and Action Andretti. And we're talking about food. You need to calm down, man.
Yep.
Chill out, man. It's a team like that. House of Black.
Is House of Black gonna come out?
Why do we not have matches where we beat them? Why are we not going up against teams like that and getting the W's? Yo, you talking out your ass right now, man.
You need to relax, God. You need
No.
to calm down. Listen, we need to get it together or this is not going to work.
You're right. We do need to get it together. Where's it going?
Next week, House of Black versus the Top Flights. What do you call a group of pilots?
Crew?
Crew.
Well, that was cool. Seeing some dissension in the ranks. It's nice. Like I said, AEW is definitely trying to insert more story, and I appreciate it. For one, I like story, but it's you know, don't do too much. Don't do too much. I don't think that's what AEW fans want.
It's my guys versus my guys.
Yeah, here we got the Bang Bang Gang versus what are they called? Cage of Agony.
I love all people in this match. Who am I going to root for? I can't root against the Gates of Agony, you know?
Gate of Agony.
No, they're called the Gates of Agony.
The Gates of Agony?
They're called
Oh.
They're called Gates of Agony, and then with Brian Cage added, they're called Cage of Agony.
Cage of Agony. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't root against
I got
Gates
you.
of Agony.
I got it.
No, but I can't root against Juice Robinson either. Oh, Marion Torn.
Well, why don't we find out? Find out. How's that sound? If they're not down,
What is Austin Gunn wearing in that video package? He's wearing like puffy camo, like Daisy Duke shorts.
Yes, he is.
So it all comes down to this.
How did I miss that on?
We are waiting
Dynamite.
for the Cage of Agony arrival, and as you heard from Leo Rush and Top Flight, a lot of teams would like to get in the ring with the House of Black.
Oh, he's got a vest now. Do you think one day he will eventually come out with adamantium claws?
Yes, I do.
He needs to ask MJF for his barber.
Oh.
MJF had Wolverine hair for the first, like, after his return, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't color his face. His face was normally painted with some kind of Pacific Islander design.
I don't know.
Samoan design, I guess I should say. I'm pretty sure it's Samoan.
Lord.
Wow, that's like an elementary school picture day smile.
No doubt, magnificent athletes.
Juice Robinson seems like such a weird person.
I love him.
Yeah, I love him, but Lord.
I'm in with him. And
Huh?
my special request. I want to go to WrestleCade. Actually, I don't even need to meet him. I just want to see them in the room, you know? And be like, oh, there they are. And that's enough for me.
And the collar elbow tie up.
God, if you were wrestling a barefoot wrestler, wouldn't you just stomp the shit out of his feet? That seems like the obvious thing to do.
That's an old school thing they would definitely do, but nowadays, yeah, people just ignore it.
That's dumb.
Right, it is dumb because it's a very obvious thing to do. I agree. I guess it's seen as kind of old hat, you know. It's seen as hokey to stomp somebody's feet.
I used to like the barefoot guy as the heel. It seems like a heelish thing to do to stomp on someone's bare feet.
Nah, well, yeah, yes and no. I mean, you would get a pop, like a face pop, because it's funny.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that was a nice arm.
I think the faces can stomp on the heels' feet, and it's fine. It's like it's fair game, you know. You're the one not wearing shoes. That's fair game.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
It's like a double axe handle, kind of.
It's kind of like his version of the people's elbow, I think. You know.
But instead he uses his fists.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Leave him alone. Flippy neck breaker. Cody Schiavone calling the moves, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Get him.
From the phenomenal athlete that is Bishop God. When you take a look at the three-man decades of agony.
He's a very attractive man.
Yeah, this is the third trios match on the show so far. You know, no American company I don't think so, has ever done so many 6-man tag matches.
I like it. I love the trios division.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, I like it too.
It is the bustling division that the tag team division once was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
His muscles.
Why isn't Brian Cage fighting for the world title? Like honestly, let's be honest. Why are we getting like Danielson versus Brian Cage?
Because Brian
Look
Cage
at that fucking
would
guy.
murder him.
Yeah, look at that fucking guy. And he's very good in the ring too.
And he's good on the mic.
And he's good on the mic. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand it one bit. Why Brian Cage is not pushed like a top guy in this company.
And he seems like he really loves what he does.
Mhm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you seen that video from a few years ago of him buying his own action figure at the store? And he gets like so excited and he puts it on the little checkout line and he's like, and the cashier doesn't even notice that he's the guy in the action figure that he's buying.
I did not see that. That's pretty funny though.
I think he says she no sold me, you know? Like,
Huh.
He's funny. Plus, I just love how excited he was to buy his own action figure.
Well, that would be awesome.
would be
Think about how
awesome.
awesome that would be if somebody made an action figure of you. I mean, holy shit. I'll never get an action figure made of me, so that's a pretty awesome thing to happen.
They make custom action figures. You can have.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. I'm talking about like mass produced.
Target.
Yeah. Those AEW toys, those are expensive. I mean, I forget how much they cost, but it's more than I'm willing to pay.
Only some of them. It depends on which level you're buying. They have like different tiers.
Aren't they like fucking like $15 though?
That's not a lot for an action figure now, I don't think. How much were Ghostbusters figures that we bought?
That's well, the ones for the movie were cheaper than that.
No, I'm talking about the
awesome ones.
Yeah.
Oh, those were money.
Right?
Well, but like I said, I was fine with spending money on that much money on Ghostbusters, but not on
wrestlers.
Not on wrestlers, yeah.
But
it's I'm a completist. It's too hard to collect all the wrestling action figures. That's too much money, and they release too many editions.
Mhm.
Like it would drive me crazy. I can't do that.
Oh, we have to get the rest of the Ghostbusters. They did a second round of releases. I forgot.
Say what?
I told you they did a round of monsters from the Kenner line. They released them. They're not that expensive.
There's new Ghostbusters toys. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, the retro ones. There's new retro ones. They're like the monsters.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said like the Boogeyman and
I don't remember saying that.
didn't. Oh, I swear you did. I swear you did. Now that you're reminding me. Well, I'll check it out after the watch along.
I don't think I said the Boogeyman. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Sam Hain. I don't remember. And I don't think it was any game.
All right, stop talking about it.
I don't think it was any ghosts I knew the name of.
All right. Well, I will check it out. But yeah, if you're out there, I love Ghostbusters. It's my favorite, my favorite thing, my favorite fictional thing, I should say. I love the movies. I love the cartoon. I just love it. I don't know.
It's because Bustin' makes you feel good.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Yeah, I've loved it since I was a kid. You know, it's just fun running around catching ghosts. It's a fun premise. You know, it works very easily. And it helped that Bill Murray was in the movies too, you know. I grew up with Bill Murray being like the funniest motherfucker in the world. I mean, Ghostbusters 2. What about Bob?
Caddyshack.
Well, Stripes, Caddyshack, Groundhog Day. I mean, he was like a machine. He was like a comedy machine. Scrooge. Yeah, there you go. And he directed a movie, I believe it's called Quick Change, which I've not seen somehow, but the reviews are very mixed on that. But you know, you can't really go by reviews with movies. You got to see it for yourself. Most movies.
I like his surprise appearance in Zombieland.
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
he played himself.
That was awesome. Yeah.
And the big guy's out in 2.
And an early 2 as well. So Leona is such a...
Yeah, when I went to see Zombieland, I saw it in the theater, and yeah, when Bill Murray showed up, I lost it.
Vertical suplex. That time Cage tried to discus Larry. It was blocked with a...
I will say, with your haircut and your freshly shaven face, you look like Dylan's age.
Yeah, no, look young.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
Trying to get...
It's the goals.
Yeah, I think I look young.
Old and inappropriate.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe that means that the Cage of Agony is going to win.
What was happening there? Who pinned whom?
Colton was pinning Toa.
That's Toa. Who's the other one? What's the other one?
Bishop Khan.
Bishop Khan. Okay. Okay.
For an AEW. Learned his name.
I get it. I don't know why. I just cannot remember which is which. Bishop Khan and Toa Leona.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Toa Leona
I got it.
sounds Samoan.
Oh.
Bishop Khan does not sound Samoan. That's how you should be able to remember it.
And
Yes.
just like a lot of Rick Knox matches, this is out of control. No tags, people are just everywhere doing whatever they want.
Yeah, as soon as you see him reffing, you're like, no, there's gonna be some kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
double DDT. He wrestled. Colton Gunn wrestled down the strength of both of the Gates of Agony.
I do not care for that shit. Oh, come on, Juice. I will root for Juice over them. That is the only person.
The hot tag.
Okay, guys, come against Cage. That's better.
Oh, nice splash. There we go.
Interesting. Normally left hands on.
Oh, there we go. Mm.
No. Don't hurt
Mm.
him.
Juice coming in with the hot tag. That's some good shit there. I love that guy. I love him. Are you a Juice fan, Wolf?
Yeah, I like Juice. I think
Yeah.
Juice has honestly gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm happy for Juice. I'm happy for the Guns. I remember the days when I was skeptical of the Guns being in Bullet Club Gold. Bang, whatever. I still call it Bullet Club Gold because I will.
It's a much better name.
Yeah.
Whoop, that's it.
I was skeptical of the Guns in there. I just wasn't sure if it would fit. But they managed to make it work, and
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah. And there, speaking of improvement,
I was like flabbergasted because when Dylan gave the idea, and I was like, "You are talking crazy," and then it happened. I'm like, I just look like an idiot now.
Yeah. Well, he thought the Guns were the devil.
Yeah, that's what he thought the Guns were.
Yeah,
Remember
true.
that?
It was like afterwards. It was weird.
And of course, ended up being Adam Cole, and now it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out when
It's a
Adam Cole
flop.
returns.
It's a failure. That whole stuff. Yeah, Undisputed Kingdom is just a failure. No. It's unfortunate. I mean, Adam getting injured definitely hurt it, but even if he comes back, it's not gonna be good enough because Kingdom not getting booked for ages was so dumb. They were the ROH tag champs, and I hardly saw them on actually have matches on ROH. They had segments, backstage interviews and stuff, but they hardly had matches on ROH. They were never booked on AEW. I was like, Roddy's the only one doing stuff here. And yeah, Wardlow got buried. I thought maybe he'd bounce back with Undisputed Kingdom, but nope.
And yeah, there's another big man, Wardlow. How is that guy not in the world title scene? I mean, there's room for multiple people. We can have Danielson and Moxley and Darby and Wardlow and Cage. Wouldn't that be more interesting if those two big guys were in the mix?
It's clear that they've given up on Wardlow. They've completely buried him beyond repair. It was so dumb. Wardlow losing the TNT title to Samoa Joe was just basically the end of his AEW career.
Yeah.
No, I think the end of his AEW career was when he got a world title shot after Adam Cole told him that was his sole goal as a member of the United Kingdom. Not United Kingdom, what's it called?
Undisputed Kingdom.
And then he got jobbed by Joe.
Yeah.
It was just.
But you could. But the thing is, it was also noticeable beforehand because at Full Gear, he lost the TNT title to Joe, who did not need it whatsoever. If anything, Hobbs needed the TNT title more than Joe.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I thought the Undisputed Kingdom
Oh,
was going to be like the Phoenix rising from the ashes of his former career, you know?
Yeah,
But they just lit him on fire again.
yeah, they just didn't care. It was like, okay, now if I was Wardlow, time to leave.
yeah. I don't know.
Like, not it's like not even money can change things. It's like nothing can. If I was Wardlow, nothing would change my mind. I would be ready to go out the door.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm sure he'll end up in that other company. It's just a matter of time.
I
yeah,
wonder if Charlotte Renegade is like injured or something, because they normally always came out
yeah.
together.
I don't know.
And they're in Dayton, Ohio, and apparently the Renegades are from Dayton, Ohio. Well, we've seen a lot of Robin recently, but not any of Charlotte. I always spell Renegade wrong. Renegade.
Interesting.
Former tag team who's been out with an injury.
Robin Renegade, they use her as an enhancement talent, but she's no jobber. I mean, she's good.
Huh.
That looked like that hurt. she hit her head right on the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Her neck hurts, I'm sure.
She looks like a villain.
Did you
from,
see
like,
that?
a
Did you see that?
Sci-fi movie. What? Yes, I did see it. Dropped her on her head.
You can see
That hurt.
very, very slowly now. She didn't kick out. She hooked up.
Oof.
Breaker from Queen Almanada. Robert Renegade stands.
Her finisher's the brain drain, right?
Yeah. The brain drain.
What is that again?
I forget. I was just going to say, I forget what it is, but I know the name of it. Oh! Big headbutt. Man, is it over? Yes, it is. Maybe that's the brain drain.
They didn't call it that. They
Oh.
called it a big headbutt.
Okay.
But maybe, I mean, it sounds like something that would be help the brain drain. Oh yeah, brain drain. There you go.
Yeah.
In her last 6 matches.
She wrestled so hard she lost an eyelash. Oh, here we go. Kill Serena Deep. Kill Serena Deep.
Yep.
Yep.
It's happening, folks.
Oh, yep.
Here we go.
Serena Deep turns heel.
Oh, good. They needed, like I said, they needed another heel.
Oh, I wonder if Yuka comes out to help her.
No, then maybe gets
Deep
hurt.
gets injured, yeah. Or she just might be.
Like I said, I swear it says Yuka Sakazaki gets injured. I'm not rooting for it, but
Yeah.
like I said, I swear I saw that. Whether
Oh, she's not coming out.
accidentally saw that. Deeb heel now, finally. That's where she belongs, I think.
Professor.
Maybe she'll be better on the mic as a mean person.
Oh, I think she will. I think she will. Add some stank to her words.
Mm-hmm. Minute time.
Interesting.
What?
So I saw on Twitter that apparently they seemingly imply. Oh.
What?
Hold.
You're not saying any words, Wolf.
Okay. I'm sorry, Malachi's talking.
Well, guys, we'll find out in about 5 minutes what Wolf is excited about.
Hold on. Are they responding? Me? Sorry, I'm making sure that this is correct.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Interesting. So I saw. It seems like Action Andretti was kind of going a little crazy with Top Flight and Leo Rush and saying like, "Oh, we should be fighting a team like the House of Black." So, and then what's it called? I think another trio was calling out House of Black. I don't know who was calling out House of Black.
I think it was maybe someone on Dynamite because Tony Schiavone, after Action Andretti called him out, he said lots of people calling out House of Black. But I think that was the first time it happened on this show. So
I didn't hear it on Dynamite, but we'll see.
So did House of Black respond at all on social media, or what got you so excited?
Well, no, they had a segment. They're about to for you guys, but basically, yeah, they just said the 7 of you, and I'm like 7. I only saw like 4. So I don't know.
Just take this time during the commercial to remind everyone, Kay Fabulous and I would do a weekly podcast on AEW. It's on X, it's on Twitch, it's on YouTube. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. It's called AEW Weekly, and we cover the past week in AEW, and we look forward a bit to the next week. But yeah, every Tuesday at 7, and you can listen to it as a podcast. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all those places too. So check it out if you enjoy AEW, and yeah, come talk to us Tuesday. But yeah, this is here's House of Black. Okay.
Yeah.
Wants a piece of the House of Black. The 7 of you want to challenge the 3 of us. I mean, I'd say that your odds are about, I'd say 50-50. I'd say about 80-20. Regardless, come one, come all.
It's nice to see Malachi back, you know? We've only seen Brody and
Yes, sir.
Matthew.
Oh, damn, it's main event time?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Well, time flies when you're having fun.
I think we're gonna have a run over, right? If it's 9:44 already, is this match gonna be that short?
I don't know. If it's a taped show, I highly doubt we're going to have a run over.
That's good. All.
They got FTR against the Grizzled Young Veterans here.
Who's their other loss to besides the Young Bucks? They've had 2 losses this year.
Who?
The FTR.
FTR?
Did they lose to the Acclaimed?
Did they lose to whom?
The Acclaimed?
I think by DQ, maybe? I don't know.
I think that's the most likely team that beat them, the Acclaimed. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Let me check. FDR.
Well, the DQ match was when the Acclaimed was getting their title shot.
I remember one of the matches they lost to at Revolution. They lost to Mox and Claudio.
At
Revolution. Yeah, at Revolution. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Missed that.
Yeah. Who else?
I'm losing North Carolina at the biggest pay-per-view ever here. Don't care for that.
The only other 2024 match I have seen them lose is not even a tag team match. It was a trios match, which was BCC, Brian, Claudio, and Mox against Eddie Kingston and FTR.
Oh.
Okay.
At Dynamite.
But they lost to the Young Bucks. Well, they did, and that trio.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they. Oh yeah, so I guess the Young Bucks, Mox and Claudio, and then
industry.
Is that it?
Much tougher than Drake and Gibson.
This year, I think so. Yeah.
Two this year.
Tag teams.
Let's see. Matches.
So maybe they're not counting the trios.
First career match.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
One going to be a great clash.
We saw the Grizzled Young Vets in person about 2 months ago. I was not impressed.
Well, we were also mad at them,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that shaded our view of them.
Yeah. Other people can like them. That's fine.
Yeah. I just think
We don't all have to like the same things.
we don't
Yeah.
know what was going on in their lives. Like, you never know what someone else is going through unless you talk to them. And instead, we just booed them. So,
Mercilessly.
yeah. Asa threw them off their mic game. He was booing them so loud. They, like, stopped talking to turn at him, and they're like, dude, what did we do to you?
Yeah, they were supposed to show up for this autograph signing with a bunch. Who was this? Sergeant Slaughter?
No.
No, who was
It
it?
was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Mustafa Ali, and the Grizzled Young Vets. And it was like a VIP autograph session, so people bought tickets for it in advance. And then the morning of, like maybe an hour, no, it was no more than an hour. It was like probably like 3 or 4 hours before the autograph session was supposed to start. They said they weren't coming. But then they still wrestled at the show. And it looked like they stayed afterwards to sign autographs, but not for the people who paid tickets to get their autograph. Odd. Which is why I think maybe that's something going on.
Well, I held it against them and I booed them very loudly.
Yes, you did. It made me very uncomfortable. It often makes me very uncomfortable at independent wrestling shows.
It's fun. You can yell whatever you want as long as you don't curse too much.
Yeah, like,
If you don't curse, you can yell whatever you fucking want to yell at an independent wrestling show, and I love it.
the first one we went to, there was a hardcore match for the like AML World Title or whatever they call it. What's it called?
No, sure. Heavyweight title.
Heavyweight title. And in the middle of the match, like a semi-quiet arena because they're watching this awesome match, Asa yells, "Stop the match!"
I didn't say stop the match. I said stop. I said, stop it! You're killing him!
Yeah, he did. And everyone turned to look at him, and like the wrestlers hesitated for a second, and I was like dying next to him and trying to distance myself as much as possible in that tiny seat.
I would not do that again, but I found it very funny. I amused myself.
He only amused himself. Nobody laughed.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
Yeah.
Absolutely no one.
At that match, we also saw a kendo stick shatter on a trash can and pieces of it fly at children in the audience. It was very scary for a moment. But like the wrestler kind of stopped the match and was like, "Is everybody okay?" It was very nice. That was what Mike Wheeler heard.
Oh, I haven't even looked yet. Who's in the top PWI 500? PWI 500 came out this week.
Yeah.
I like that the first like 200 to 300. I didn't get much past that.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked at the whole thing yet. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the PWI 500. It's like
Questionable.
it's mostly like nonsense, kind of. But
yeah. It's just interesting.
Like
it's interesting to see,
but also not gay. It's like it's
right,
weird.
Right.
I mean, I think it's
Like they kind of put more emphasis on kayfabe and like storylines and stuff. Hold on, let me look at.
I almost thought that was like above like 1 million people. That was like, what the fuck are they doing? Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
The top 10 of AEW according to PWI 500 is from top to bottom: Swerve, Osprey, MJF, Moxley, Joe, Danielson, Eddie Kingston, Okada, Orange Cassidy, Adam Copeland.
It's pretty. I mean, it's not a bad top 10. I don't think that's a bad top 10. The order, I would change the order around quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd probably change the order.
But that's a good top 10, I feel like.
I'd put Eddie Kingston.
Not Kingston. Yeah, not Kingston. I don't know about that one. But kayfabe, he did very
I mean,
well.
I
He
would
won the
probably put, like, if I had to put Kingston, I'd probably switch Copeland and Kingston.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, Kingston won the C2 tournament. I mean, that was a
Yeah.
big deal, you know? Somehow he won the fucking thing.
I hate that.
Yeah, I
Because,
kinda
like,
hate that too.
I understand, like, like, even though, like, talent, what, I mean, yeah, I understand Swerve being above Osprey because just everything he's done for the company and the fact that he beat Osprey. So yeah, I think it makes sense that Swerve is like the top, but
Wait, when did he beat
I was
Osprey?
gonna say he didn't beat
Forbidden
Osprey.
Door. Forbidden Door.
What?
Gryffindor?
Forbidden Door.
Oh, Forbidden Door.
Forbidden
What?
Door was Swerve and Osprey. Swerve won.
What year?
This year.
What?
Yeah. It was the main event.
I can't believe I don't remember that. Let me see.
That's hilarious. Or no, I think the main event was awesome. Wait, actually, what? I thought the main event was Naito and Moxley, but no. The main event was Swerve and Osprey, and Swerve won.
I mean, I think he just.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no memory of this.
I don't remember that at all. No, that's
See,
crazy.
When you get
That's
old,
fucking crazy.
you stop remembering things, and all pay-per-views just start melding together in your mind.
Yeah. Yep.
I made us lists and printouts of everything so we can reference them because our memories are so horrible.
Yep. Paper
Yeah.
lists. We're old. No, I used to be like you, and I could remember. I could tell you, oh, that match was on this show, and I remember the date even. You know,
can still do that with like
with old
some
things,
old stuff.
old
Yeah, but
things.
new stuff, no.
It's hilarious because it was like on the same day that Jack won the title, and Naito beat Mox, Mercedes became double champ, Tony beat Mina.
Wait, who did Jack Perry win the title from? Or was that when
Ladder
he was
match.
vacated?
Ladder match. The ladder match.
Like
Vacant.
six people or
So he
something.
technically beat Takeshita, Briscoe, Dante, Martin, Leo Rush, and El Fantasma.
That was such a weird lineup for the TNT title. Very
liked it.
strange. I mean, I liked it, but just very strange.
Yeah, like I get it was Forbidden Door, but like, where did El Fantasmo come from?
Right? Yeah.
He just
What
appeared.
if he had won the fucking thing? You know.
That would be hilarious.
I've not been paying attention to this match. I need to shift my focus.
It's been pretty good.
Are you complimenting the Grizzled Young Vets?
I mean, they've been good.
In terms
Good
of,
enough. They're good. They're good.
I don't know what you guys but I mean, yeah, like the top, like usually for PWI 500 and stuff, it's like I'm like cool with like probably like the top like 10 usually sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time, like the top 10 is like okay, reasonable, but then it's like after once you like get down, like really down into it, it's like what?
Yeah.
I didn't see Tony Storm on there. The first.
It was
like,
all men. It was all men.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't? Like
No. Maxie Taylor was on there, and there was someone else. Do you remember who I said there was?
I don't remember who else.
I only saw the men, I think.
But I
There were
thought
like women sprinkled in.
I thought didn't they start doing a different list for exclusively for women?
I think so. Yeah, I think they do like 250.
Is there a
Yeah.
male wrestler called Maxie Taylor? Because the Maxie Taylor from the Independence that I know of is a woman. Unless she changed genders, which I guess is possible.
What's her name?
Maxie Taylor.
Maxie.
what's the name? Valhalla stole her look from. She like totally ripped this woman off. Or the WWE wardrobe department did, I guess.
I don't
Allegedly.
know.
For the tag team division, here's a roll up. 1, 2.
How do you spell the first name?
Max, M-A-X. Max the Impaler.
On Wednesday with the Casino Gauntlet, you're finding it out tonight.
But yeah, maybe I didn't see any mention of a women's list this year, but I'm pretty certain for a couple years
Yeah,
straight,
last
they did a
year they
women's
had
top something, top 200.
last year they had 250. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be right back. I know it was there.
I
I'll
don't
find it.
see. I do not see.
Driver on the arm.
No, I don't see any other Taylor other than. Oh God, why is Shane Taylor in the PWI 500?
No, Max the Impaler.
Oh, the
Like
Impaler.
The Impaler, yes,
Oh,
not
okay.
Taylor.
That I know who that. Now I know who that is. Okay. Max the Impaler. Yeah.
She was in like the top 100 or so, I think.
Oh, there you go. Oh, they're both looking it up.
I don't.
Well, FTR won the match. Submission, sharpshooter, Dax Harwood on long-haired guy, whatever his name is.
Isn't that Drake?
Drake, yes, Drake, correct. And the fucking vets are attacking them after the bell here.
I guess because Max the Impaler is considered non-binary, maybe? I don't.
Yeah, but I realized that she was on there, or I guess they were on there.
Oh, the fucking Outrunners!
Yes!
Are running in for the save. Yes.
Now, when I saw there was another woman on there, that's when I.
Wait, why am I seeing Jack again? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
Oh my
Max
God, the
Taylor
Outrunners have cleared the ring. And the fans are going wild on Collision. And they're shaking the ropes a la the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jessica Troy is on there. That sounds like a woman at 101. Or wait, no, at 99.
Let me see. Jessica. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't know. Weird. I have no idea why.
Megan Rain is 139. Also sounds like a woman.
All right, we've established it.
Okay,
There are
I
women
have
in
no
the
idea
PWI
why.
500.
It's like all men except for like 3-4 people.
That's strange. But apparently, no like AEW women. Yes,
I didn't see Shining Storm on there.
or WWE women.
No.
No, there's like no WWE women either. It's
Very
like,
strange.
yeah.
Oh, and now everyone is posing. Oh my lord.
I love the Outrunners.
But like I saw like Mystico was 10. I was like, yo, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Elijo Del Vikingo was like 8 last year, but he's 18 this year because he was hurt. You know, he was hurt for most of the year.
Injury does that. Like other top 10 was, let's see, Cody, Swerve, Osprey, Seth, Naito. Naito at 5 is interesting, but probably understandable.
You see that? Osprey, Fletcher, and Takeshita are wrestling as a trios team against the Elite.
Yes.
It's weird.
That was announced like after Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the internet, but yeah.
I like that Hook is posing with the belt like he used to pose with that white towel. You know, like it's draped around his neck and he's holding the straps with the belt behind his head.
Well, the Outrunners and FTR rule the day.
Yep.
Exciting end to a pretty good Collision. Pretty good. We got a little story advancement for some of the Collision characters. We got a Serena Deeb heel turn. We got the fucking Outrunners running in for the end of the show save. I'm all with that.
Mhm.
So yeah, aside from the squash matches, which we hate, pretty good show. But yeah, let's do our thing. We'll do the best match, worst match, rating out of 5.
Wolf goes first.
Wolf goes first. All right.
Oh boy.
Eric Tate says 4 bones. I like you. I like you going with the bones, Eric.
Hmm. Best match was probably. I'm gonna say Bang Bang Gang versus Cage of Agony, honestly.
Okay.
Worst match was whatever the private party and commander squash match was.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a squash. The out of 5, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it kind of like really progressed much. Like I mean, they had Deep turn. It kind of progressed a little bit in the women's division with Deep turning heel and possibly Sakazaki being next challenger or like actually the first real challenger for Mariah.
Yeah.
Pretty good insult
Oh,
on
and my thing
Pretty cool.
Oh, my thing just died. Okay, cool. You're not gonna see me now. Lovely.
It's
Okay,
a
rating out of 5, Wolf.
I think like 3.5.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. K Fabulous. Best match, worst match. Rating out of 5, bones.
Best match. I am also going Bang Bang Gang versus
Wow.
Cage of Agony.
All right.
I love them. I love them all. Plus, I don't really remember much that happened in the Briscoe O'Reilly hologram match. I don't know if I was just too focused on our conversation. But I don't remember Ari Daivari or Tony Nese doing like anything at all. So, worst match. Yeah, I'm going Private Party and Commander and the Jobbers, whose names I didn't write down.
Yeah.
I'm also going to agree with Eric, and I'm going to give this 4 bones out of 5.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Worst match. Yeah. I mean, we all agree. Definitely the Private Party. That was like a super squash. I mean, that was over before you knew it. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very short. I don't know the time on it, but
did all 3 guys even get in the ring?
They did. I did
don't
see
know.
them. But like they got in and then like immediately lost, and then Private Party and Commander started dancing.
Yeah, I can't. I hate squash matches. We sound like a broken record because we say it all the time. But I mean, can't you do something better with Private Party and Commander? I mean, Jesus, those 3 guys looked great. But whatever. This is squash. Worst match, best match. Hologram, Briscoe, and O'Reilly versus the Beast Mortos and the Premier Athletes. I really enjoyed that. Had some wild action, and you got with the conglomeration and hologram and the Beast Mortos, you have a real good mix of talent and styles, and I really enjoyed that one. It got the show off to a good start after the Perry Daniels squash match. That was a squash match, I thought.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like a really weird one.
Yeah.
There was no explanation for where that came from.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's kind of annoying to see that all of Jack's title defenses have been squash matches.
Yeah.
Including one on their biggest stage in All In. I'm like,
oh yeah.
With one of their biggest stars.
All right, but
even worse.
My rating. So Wolf gave it 3.5. Kay gives it 4. We had Eric give it 4. Other viewers, feel free to chime in. I'm gonna give it 4 bones out of 5. There were some pretty good matches, and I enjoyed it. And like I said, we got the D heel turn. We got Sakazaki returning and challenging Mariah May. That was cool. And we saw some strife in the top flight crew. So it was nice seeing some character development. I like it. You know, that's one thing that's definitely missing from AEW is character. I mean, some we have. You know, the Young Bucks we know, Kenny Omega we know, Christian Cage we know. You know, but then some of the B and C talent we don't know these guys and gals. We don't know really what makes them tick, who they are. So getting some of that is nice. I will take it, and let's do a little more. Um, yeah, I like that. It was just enough story versus the wrestling. I thought it was a very good blend tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a good show. I'll stop talking now. 4 bones out of 5. Pretty good collision. You know, pretty good.
But can I say something?
Let's go ahead.
So I think that you're not alone in really wanting more from the characters in AEW as far as like showing us who they are.
Mhm.
Because if you think about the people who are like really popular with the fans,
Mhm.
it's all the ones who have defined personalities.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, look at how popular the Outrunners have become.
Right.
Even though up until like a week ago, they lost every match.
Yep.
People still love them because they have definite characters and personality.
Mhm.
And I can't think of anyone who has a defined character and personality that isn't popular.
Yeah.
I mean, except unless like consider the Young Bucks, who people hate now because they're heels or whatever. But they hate the character, not the people.
Yeah. No, true. Yeah. Let's like I said, just let's see more of that when they need it. They need it. I don't want to see a show with 60-70% talking and angles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh god, me.
I got no interest in seeing that. You know, you can watch other companies if you want to get that. But I do want to see, just like I said, and like K Fabulous said, just let's build these characters some more. Let's get it to where we care a little more. I mean, if we're not gonna make storylines for every match, that's fine. Just wrestler versus wrestler, that's totally fine. But let's know who wrestler A and wrestler B are, and make so that gives it a little stakes, just because we personally know what they want to get in AEW, what they want to get out of it.
Well, and I feel like that takes less time than like developing some huge story, obviously. And
Right.
so like
Yeah.
you can make us care more about the matches quickly without sacrificing airtime to talking.
Yeah. I mean, the Top Flight thing was like a minute and a half long, and it was the first time we've ever seen anything about their characters, Action Andretti and Top Flight.
Yeah.
You know?
Prior to this, I could only tell you that Action
mean-
Andretti can drink a bottle of water really fast.
Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, more of that.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Had fun. Hopefully you did. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be doing this. Wolf, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. As always, he's in the zone. He's in the internet
I'm
zone.
sorry.
I said we thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to be here.
Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have facial hair, so it won't make everybody so uncomfortable. But yeah, so what's tonight? What is it? Saturday?
Yeah.
So Tuesday, AEW Weekly, Tuesday at 7 Eastern Time, on X, on YouTube, on K Fabulous's Twitch account, and then usually the next day it goes up as an audio only podcast to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere. So yeah, check us out. AEW Weekly, 7 o'clock Tuesdays, every Tuesday, and then we'll be with you for a watch along for Dynamite Wednesday, and we'll see you. I think we'll see you next Saturday for Collision too.
Yeah.
So, as I said during the show, we are going to do a WCW Halloween Havoc watch alongs, and the dates are coming very soon. Like the next couple days, I'm going to announce the dates, and I'll announce what your Halloween Havoc we're going to watch too, and all those are on Peacock. So as long as you have Peacock, you can do the watch along.
And it'll be spooky.
It'll be spooky, yeah.
Spooky.
So we'll probably do costumes just to have fun.
Maybe themed snacks.
Themed snacks. Okay.
I love themed.
I know a lot of people think it's too early for Halloween, but I mean the shit's in the stores.
Yeah.
Like I think like September 7th, It's
No.
Halloween time.
September 1st is Halloween time.
Okay.
That is the official
Yeah,
start.
then right
All right.
after Halloween
Yeah.
is Christmas.
Right.
Instantly, like once it reaches midnight of like November 1st, it's Christmas.
True. But yeah, so we will be giving you some Halloween in September, and we'll be giving you some Halloween throughout October as well. We're gonna do several Halloween Havoc watch-alongs, and we'll do a watch-along, yeah, with horror movie starring a wrestler, maybe one or two of those.
I want to do They Live.
They Live.
They
We can
Live.
definitely do that. Yeah, with Roddy Piper. It's a great John Carpenter movie from like 1988, I think. It's from the 80s. But yeah, great movie. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do They Live for sure. One of my favorite horror movies, I would say. But yeah, that's it. So follow us, rate us 5 stars, all that. Subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss when we put up videos and when we start broadcasting and all that.
Like stuff.
Like stuff, yes, that helps. If you like stuff, that really makes a difference, believe it or not. So click the like button, please. That really helps us out.
And if you're really worried about missing any of our content that we put up on YouTube, make sure to turn on your notifications. So that way, if you miss an announcement on X, you can always catch a notification on YouTube when we go live.
Yep. But so Halloween Havoc schedule coming up on X very soon. And thanks for watching. And as Mick Foley would say, have a nice day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
See you Tuesday.
Yep. See you Tuesday at 7.